pharmacy. We're here when you need us. Already an established real patient? Save time by using the real patient portal. Schedule appointments or message your provider anytime at your convenience. Ask your representative for more information. Please do not hang up or you will lose your place in line. A member of our staff will be with you shortly. Back to school is right around the corner. Come to one of the real shop clinics for back to school immunization. We have walk-in availability at our Congress, Northwest, and Southwest locations. Ask your patient communications representative for more information or to make an appointment for back to school immunization. Thank you for calling. We will be with you in a moment. This call may be monitored for quality assurance purposes. Hello, ma'am.
Yes, please.
I appreciate your patience in holding with me. I just wanted to check back and let you know I'm still waiting for the nurse, okay?
That's okay. I'm good. I'm at my, this is just my mobile we're talking on.
Okay. All righty.
And, I got my camera running, but it's not streaming
Okay.
right now. It could be streaming sometimes.
Okay. All righty. Bear with me.
Yeah,
Just a
we're
couple
we're
more minutes,
good.
okay?
I'm good. No, take your
Thank
time,
you.
however long it takes. If she got somebody there, and it's okay. Don't rush anybody.
Okay. I appreciate your patience, okay?
Thanks.
Thank you so much. Yard work and heavy lifting can leave your spine in a bind. Try these recommendations on safe and easy lifting. Allow enough time for the task to avoid rushing through it. Get close to the object you're lifting and keep your feet shoulder width apart. Bend at your knees and lift with your legs, not your back. Tighten your tummy as you lift. And finally, ask for help when you need it.
I didn't get the name of the nurse. If you said it, I'm good with anything. I'm here waiting for somebody to ask me questions.
Okay, and I have her now, okay?
Great.
Thank you. You have a great rest of your day.
Oh, thanks. You too.
Thank you. Again, to check out that real back to school immunization event on the web at www.real.org. Keywords back to school. Yard work and heavy lifting can leave your spine in a bind. Try these recommendations on safe and easy lifting. Allow enough time for the task to avoid rushing through it. Get close to the object you're lifting and keep your feet shoulder width apart. Bend at your knees and lift up your legs, not your back. Tighten your tummy as you lift. And finally, ask for help when you need it.
Oh.
Did you know that several of our illegal health pharmacies are open on Saturdays between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m.? Please consider us as your pharmacy. We're here when you need us. Already established a real patient? Save time by using the Real Patient portal. Schedule appointments or message your provider anytime at your convenience. Ask your representative for more information. Please do not hang up or you will lose your place in line. A member of our staff will be with you shortly. Back to school is right around the corner. Come to one of... Hello, is this Tommy?
Yes, please.
Hi, Tommy. This is Alicia, one of the triage nurses. Are you calling from 241-2776?
You betcha.
All right. If we get disconnected, I will call you right back at that number, okay?
Okay.
All right. And then I'm just going to give you a little summary of what the operator said, and you tell me if we got it right, okay?
Uh-huh.
All right. So you're having some minor swelling of your lower legs and feet, also with some cramping to your knees and ribs, and noticing that there's extra moisture on the toilet seat after you get up. Is that true?
I have biochemistry background, and
Okay.
I have biochemistry background. It's a black metallic precipitate which says magnesium,
Okay.
and a yellow orange organic falling out, insoluble organic falling. You know, the black. I have pictures. I've taken pictures of everything, and the same thing for my skin in the bathtub. This is totally neurological. And I have, I mean, like, the best I've been able to piece my medical history together because I'm one of them intersex people they fucked with and then lied about it. They cut on me down there, and it totally messed up my wiring and plumbing.
Okay.
And I've dealt with an array of neurologically based deficiencies, dysfunction, minor, just like this. You know, eczema, chronic postnasal drip and congested sinuses, difficulty with finger control and bladder control. You know, that whole smear. And I know I know what I'm looking at because I ran RIAs on it for the Porter McDonald team in 1982.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, do you know what I just said?
What did you say there? The Porter McDonald team?
Have you ever heard of them?
I've heard of them, but I don't know much.
They're the ones. They're the ones that were the pioneers of RIA and monoclonal antibody culture.
Oh, wow.
And I was right there when they were doing it. Huh?
Yeah. I said you seem very smart.
Oh, don't rub it in, please.
Oh, you do.
Well, I've been bullied for it all my life.
Oh, well, that's awful.
I know. That's why we live in an awful world because of awful people and stupid people allowing, you know the song Universal Soldier?
I don't know that song, no.
Have you ever heard of Buffy St. Marie?
I've heard, but no, not all of details, no.
I'm sorry, I lost your name. What was it again?
That's okay. My name's Alicia.
Alicia, can I ask what your ethnic background is?
Oh, yeah, I don't mind. I'm Caucasian.
You know, European?
Somewhat, yes.
Do you have any native mixed in?
I do not.
Okay,
no.
well, this is all about imperialism, colonization, and the universal soldier.
Oh, well.
And as long as,
I've always heard of the name, I just don't
yeah,
remember.
you want to listen to
Yeah.
the song. It's a beautiful song, and
Oh,
with a
yeah.
very deep meaning that we need to convince people that, hey, look, you're fighting rich man's wars. You got to stop doing that.
So tell me, as far as, let me just go back, when you described the black metallic precipitate and the yellow orange organic residue, is that what's on the toilet seat, or where are you seeing it?
Well, yeah, I'm missing. I mean, you know, it's all over the toilet area. It's, the toilet seat, not so bad because I usually have it up when I pee. So it's all over everywhere else. If I miss the toilet, it's on the floor too.
Okay.
Let me go take a quick look at what was left behind, and I just did a
You don't
big,
think it's blood, though?
huh? No blood.
You don't, okay.
No, this is something overwhelming,
Okay.
overwhelming my lymphatic system.
Okay.
Which we have to watch out for COVID because that's one of the, it's a sneaky little bastard. It could be COVID.
Yeah, it's a confusing thing. COVID's very wide, lots of different symptoms, right?
Well, there's lots of different strains. It's an engineered thing, and they don't know what the fuck they did with it, and it got out by accident, supposedly.
Yeah, supposedly. I agree with you there. Okay, so then the question, are you having any abdominal pain right now?
No, it's the only discomfort I'm having is this gathering feeling of something's not getting cleared by my kidneys because my kidneys are overworked. I have, I have no other discomfort at all.
Okay.
And as a matter of fact, a couple of weeks ago, I was more fatigued and more respiratory. You know, this could be second stage infection even, that it's actually penetrated past the vascular into the neuroendocrine system.
Okay, so you're worried that you might be septic or beyond?
If it is COVID, it is not in my bloodstream.
Okay. I have a question. So you have any problems when you pee? Does it steam?
Steaming pee? No, well, no.
No, okay.
And it hasn't even been like unusually thick or yellow either.
Okay, do you feel like you're going more often than normal?
I discontinued spironolactone a few weeks ago because I was going way too much and I was cramping way too much.
Okay.
And so it's actually for the last few weeks, and this might have something to do with clearing stuff that accumulated from the spironolactone. Yeah, those are the two possibilities I'm feeling in this. Is that I quit the spironolactone and the cramps and the too much peeing went away. The too much peeing hasn't come back, but now I have this discomfort down there, and I woke up screaming from the cramps this morning.
Oh gosh, and where exactly are you feeling that? Is that below your belly button, like where your bladder should be, or somewhere else?
Pardon me?
The cramping that you're having, is that kind of where your bladder is, like below your belly button? Where is it cramping?
The cramping is all mainly below my knee, and if it's and it's like right at the rib cage along the sternum, usually like what's the word for that, medial. So that's like right in the front side on the I forget which is dorsal. It's on the rib side from the kidneys, about where it was cramped this morning.
Okay, so it's kind of the kidneys that wraps around your ribs.
Pardon me?
That's kind of above your kidney and wraps around to your ribs.
Well, your kidneys are kind of below your ribs and laying on the side, on the back of your abdominal cavity.
Yeah.
And it was cramped right above where your kidneys would be.
Okay.
But on the front side.
Yeah, left or right side?
Both.
Okay. Okay.
And both legs, with the right leg being more uncomfortable than the left.
Okay. Any vomiting or diarrhea?
I'm telling you, no other discomfort than what I'm talking about right now.
Okay.
I had a little bit of diarrhea this morning.
Okay.
But I've been mostly fasting because I'm under huge stress from targeted harassment, and I haven't been able to eat or sleep properly.
Okay. No vomiting. Okay. Alrighty. So, you know what? As far as there's a lot of things that you're reporting, and I don't know. You mentioned the pupiness spironolactone. You mentioned a lot of things that we could start with a telehealth appointment, but at the same time, I think it would be good to see what your urine's like, right? To come into clinic and get a urine.
Well, I'm due to come in to give him some blood for a hormone panel.
Okay.
So just add that to Dr. Training's order, and I'll hop down there right now, even if you can get it moving today.
Yeah,
Otherwise, I'll go in the morning.
Yeah, so I can't do it. I can see if she's there and reach out to her, but I can't order anything as a nurse, so let me see if she's there.
Oh, okay.
And I can always send a message over.
Yeah.
But let me see what's going on. Hold on.
And you probably should take you've been bugging me about sending my own stool sample in. Why don't we take a stool sample too?
Okay, so I can add that in. Hold on. Let me see if she's even here to even contact, or if she's going to be there tomorrow. 1 second. And you don't want to see anyone else? You just want a message sent to her?
Pardon me, that came in. I didn't hear you.
That's okay. Do you want to see anyone else, or do you just want a message sent to her?
Well, I want to see a specialist, so it doesn't matter who gets me to him.
Okay, good. Let me go ahead and phone Trinity. Let me see where she's at tomorrow, okay?
Yeah, I don't feel like there's anything like really seriously critically threatening about it. I know that if I pound on if I load on water and all sorts of goodies, my body will clean itself. I'm in no imminent danger of deteriorative function.
Okay. Do for lab work. Like for your school studies order. So what I can do, it looks like she's there tomorrow, not in clinic she's doing telehealth, but I can send her a note to respond to you tomorrow and see if she can get those labs ordered as well, so the stool and the urine. So you don't have to actually be seen, but can come in. I don't know if that's okay with her.
That'll work. That'll work. She'll write those orders as soon as she gets them, and I'll as soon as I know that she's written the orders, I'll head down to the lab.
Okay, perfect. And then just know, Tommy, if something happens where your pain is so severe, or you start peeing blood, or just something.
Oh, okay. No, hey, oh, baby, I know my body. I've lived with it for 66 years. I'm telling you right now, it's not pain.
Okay.
It's more like discomfort.
Discomfort, whatever it is. If you feel like things are getting much worse, please.
Well, on the 1 to 10 scale, I'd give it about a 0.5.
Okay, so it just bothers you.
It's tingling and swollen feeling, but not really all that swollen.
Okay. So I'll pass that on, and then I'll have her give you a call, and she can talk about the labs getting ordered and everything like that. Okay.
Great, thank you. Oh, you might add in that I got a toe fungus thing that just won't quit.
Okay. Toe fungus. I just see that in your history. Okay, I'll mention that. And if you get worse, just give us a call. We're here 24/7, okay?
You bet. Thank you so much.
All
Happy
right. You're
day.
welcome. Thank you.
Bye bye. Yeah, so I know nothing about medicine or neuroendocrinology, baby. Fuck you, Dave. You're an idiot. You're all idiots. You're all total idiots. You're denying what I actually am, which is a damaged intersex person who was like sexually violated at birth with a scalpel. Well, not birth, but I literally was sexually violated with a scalpel, and by my father's best friend, or one of my father's best friends. And if you're, my grandfather told me you should have no more than 5 besties, no more than 5 real friends, people that you really consider tight with, that you know you can count on all the time. Never have more than 5 because you always need your other hand handy to. Yeesh. Well, and that's the hand that isn't supposed to be getting that dirty. This is the one that's supposed to be getting real dirty. You always need, and there's dirt gobbling and shit. I come from a family of builders, architects, and engineers. Dirt washes off. Stupidity, there's no cure. Happy day. Thanks for watching. Bye. Namaste, motherfuckers.